where's everything going for the next couple of years with the market and the industry, the mortgage industry, real estate industry?
It was like the perfect storm. We talk about it all the time. Competition's up, margins are down, and it was a tough year for a lot of companies that weren't prepared, and companies that haven't really been focusing on the technology or the online direct-to-consumer model are the ones that are suffering, and they're trying to transition now, but unfortunately it's too late.
So what's happened is that, retail platforms and loan officers have had their, margins compressed, maybe their comp has been reduced, the cost of doing a loan hasn't changed for these companies because they haven't invested in technology. So what happens? They do the same amount of business at less comp, or they do less business at less comp.
Yeah.
So why is the tech side so important? Because everybody's talking about the digital, revolution in our industry. But to you, what is having the technology?
Our motto here at Getorate is basically high tech, high touch. So we feel like technology is something that will it should enhance the user experience and the MLO's ability to do more loans, not replace it. And that's what our studies and research have found, and all of the mortgage trends have found, that people want a digital mortgage solution, but they still want someone to be there and hold their hand.
They still want an expert that they can bounce ideas off.
Yeah, so that's why everything that we've implemented and integrated is with the MLO in mind and the consumer. And we only integrate technology where it helps both to do more in less time and allows the originator to focus on things that are more important.
It's like a doctor's office where the doctor is the expert, but everything else, all the tedious tasks are taken care of. You walk in, your insurance is checked, you sign in, you go into the room, nurse comes, blood pressure, all the basic stuff. Doctor comes in, diagnoses the problem, gives you the real, expertise and what the plan is going forward, and that's kind of what we're trying to do.
Yeah, but think of that model with less labor. And more automation. The technology takes the place of all of the 3 or 4
with
people
the people doing the
exactly. Going back to the real estate agents today, some are, just like mortgage originators today, some are poised to do well in this market, and to the victor gets all the spoils. Right. So they're either, what's happening in this industry is you're getting a smaller number of agents, both realtors and MLOs, that are building themselves up as a team because they have an amazing marketing system and platform behind them that allows them to do more with less. That's the way the business is going. So it's going to be difficult in the next 5 years to close 1 loan a month and make it worth your while to get up in the morning every day. As a company made by originators for originators, we've known that this was coming, and this kind of merging and marketing that we have to do with real estate agents, because we're all in the same boat. If they do well, we do well. We do well, they do well. It's all the same thing. So what we've had to do and what we've used technology for is to essentially give a platform that kind of merges at the point of sale. So you have a point of sale digital mortgage solution, and then you can use that digital mortgage solution to develop the hybrid program. Allow agents to become loan originators, and you share in that gain right at the point of sale, which is one of the most important factors that a consumer wants today. They want it to be easy, and they want it to be all in one right there if they can. This industry is primed for disruption, and the mortgage bankers of old, from the 70s, 80s, 90s, 2000s even, they are the blockbusters, and they've been making money and doing so well so long with a huge bureaucracy of management and layers of management that they can't adapt.
There's a reason why the cost of doing a mortgage is at, what was it, $8,900? The highest it's ever been.
$9,000.
Because of those additional layers and the margins that MLOs are so used to building in and getting compensated. We're talking to MLOs across the country. Some of them are making 1.5, 2, 2.5, 3. It's insane. Those margins, you're not going to be a part of this future. Plain and simple. You'll make money now, maybe a year, 2 years, but you're going to have to transition. You're going to have to realize that it's a volume business now.
We built this for this generation. We built a business for this generation, rather than trying to retrofit an old company like a Blockbuster into the new light.
Right. I think it's what we were talking about. You don't want to go to a doctor or personal trainer that's out of shape. If you're a realtor, you're an originator too. And you want to see an originator on the mortgage side that's originating business and doing it. And you're like, I need to be a part of this.
Yeah.